Hey guys, it's Sunday and it's just been such a week. I haven't made a podcast episode. I usually do that on Fridays, upload it on Saturdays. I kind of want to change the date. I'm thinking maybe Monday, but I don't know, it's just been such a crazy few days. I think I'm going to get a new truck. I'm driving a rental or a loaner right now. The Lexus is getting fixed. It's been a whole thing. I've been hitching rides with my mom and granddad this week. And I dog sat and cat sat this whole week, but then another house this weekend. So I brought my camera and stuff to do it, but it just feels uncomfortable doing it in other people's houses. Look at baby, she's tired. She didn't stay at the house with me, so I felt like I missed out with her, and it just feels weird doing it. And I guess I'm saying those all as excuses, but they're not really excuses. I would have done it if I really wanted to, I guess, but I guess I'm just honoring my feelings. It just felt weird and uncomfortable, but I feel like vlogging this week. I think that would be fun. I think I'm about to go to the lake. So I just got back from house sitting an hour ago. Ate some. Wasn't really hungry, but that's another story, but I ate it anyway. I wanted to get some homework done, so I did it. My Chinese homework, kind of confusing because I didn't really, you're supposed to listen to the CD, but I couldn't really I didn't really find the CD. I didn't look hard enough, maybe, but whatever. I did the answer sheet, just did it. And I'm writing this US research paper, and we're at the point where we're trying to figure out topics. I guess it's due on Thursday, so I still have time, but I'm trying to think of topics to do, and I'm topics like MK Ultra or why you shouldn't trust the government. Those are my two right now, but it's I need to figure out a question, what do I want to figure out about those. I guess the why you shouldn't trust the government would be one, but I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I'm excited. But yeah, when I get a new truck, I'll film it. I'm gonna do a car video, but I want someone else to hold the camera, and I would need to ask someone to do that, and I wonder who I would ask. So I love you all. Now I love talking to the camera, and I want to bring you all with me. But I'm gonna go to the lake. My mom's there, my granddad's there. You know how on Sunday I usually eat lunch with my family? Not this week. He canceled because he was going to the lake. It's just funny. I went to the play with him on Thursday, and that was funny. The play was really good. It was called Boeing. I liked it. But I'm excited, and I feel better when I talk to you all. You all know that. Now I'm should I make this a podcast episode? I don't got the mic on it, but this is pretty much what my podcast episodes are about. Keep yawning. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. That's another reason I want to do it on Mondays or in the middle of the week, just to the start of the week to give hope for the rest of the week. I think that is what I want to do in general. So let me do that more. If you all don't feel like hopeful about life when you listen to me or watch me, let me know, because I would like to make that clearer, or I just hope I'm like a positive presence in your life. I don't know. I've been through hard times. That's what my brother-in-law asked me, if I ever felt like things just like don't go my way, and I'm like, yes, like all the time. Like yes, I know that feeling. I absolutely do. As with the car thing, my car, like, I don't think is worth, they offered it like $2,500, which is, I don't know that much about cars, but I don't know. It's just like, I'm in such a fortunate and grateful position where I think my mom may pay the difference. It was her idea, and it was her idea for me to look at this truck, first of all, and a bunch of other things, but this car thing, like, I got my black GMC in 2017, and I've kind of realized, like, this car is like, the whole time I was a people pleaser, and now I just feel like kind of like anxious every time I drive it, because something's gonna happen in it because of all these problems that I didn't really get checked out back then, and it is all my fault. It's my fault for not speaking up for myself, not setting these boundaries. But this car was really, because I would hang out with people and I would always kind of offer to drive or be assumed I was driving, but I liked driving because it was the only way I felt like I was in control in this like position I was in with all these people in my car all the time. Like, I really felt like I didn't have like any time to myself, and that it was all my fault, and I know that. And and dealing with the consequences, and it sucks. Like, I'm so grateful to have gotten that car, and I really, like, I messed it up real bad, and it's embarrassing, and I'm dealing with the consequences of not speaking up for myself, not setting clear boundaries, not taking time to care for myself or care for my car. I was putting everyone else above me and what they wanted and their needs above mine, and I have to deal with the consequences, and it sucks, and I feel bad that I did it. Like, I got a nice car and I really ran it into the ground, and it sucks. I remember getting that car and just like how hopeful I was, and I really didn't start getting problems, I feel like, until me and my boyfriend had broken up, and I was just like going through it and being with not great friends that, and just not speaking up for myself. I was just going through it, and I showed myself grace for that. I was doing the best I could with the information I had at that time. But again, you have to deal with the consequences, and I've said that like 10 times. It's, yeah, I know how when things don't go my way. Like, my dad died. You think I wanted that to happen? No. Like, of course not. I felt like they took the one person I didn't want them to take. I say that a lot of times. I mean, like, there's several people I didn't want them to take, but like my dad, like, I loved him. And I still feel like he's with me, and that's why I hope you have hope. Like, life does get a lot better. And to not rely, for me, like, I felt like I relied too much on other people to my detriment. You might be different. You might be too independent. Well, that's also, I felt like I couldn't ask for help. And I just wasn't taking care of myself. And so now I'm trying to do all that, and talking out loud helps me a lot. But this dang car, the amount of times I've taken it to the shop to try to get it fixed, and then it's fixed for like a little while, and then something else happens. Like, so this last time, it never had happened before. Like, for the few days I'm like stopping, and it would automatically stop. Actually, I was doing that for a while. Like, I can't even describe all the problems, but it would just turn off automatically. But then it was driving, and it wouldn't drive past like 20 miles an hour, and I was like downtown. I'm like, oh my gosh. So when people were asking me like what's the problem with it, I'm like, don't even get me started. So I told that to the Lexus guy yesterday, and I feel like that is part of the reason why it's worth so low. But it's the truth. Like, I wasn't gonna like lie about it and then you figure out it's got more problems you didn't know about. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm honest now, and I hope this can help anyone. And I also want to look back and just like be like, wow, that was me? I said that? Yeah, you did. You might not remember, so that's why I'm recording. That's why I don't remember a lot of the times I spent in that black GMC, because I smoked a lot, not cigarettes, in that car. And that probably made the price go down. It doesn't really smell like that anymore, but for a while, that was its scent. That's how I was coping through it. And that's why I don't remember a lot. I did have fun with those friends a lot, but I should have taken care of myself more. But I'm grateful for the times I spent with everyone and for all the times in that car, and I just really want to make a new start. That's what the new truck, like, it's older than my other car. It's got a ton more miles. It's like 200,000, and the GMC's got like 90,000, but it's worth so much less because I think it's got like engine problems. Like, I'm not even sure. I had an appointment on Tuesday to go to GMC, but I canceled it. My mom she kept bad mouthing it, and I'm like, you told me to, because it's in my name and everything. She's like, you handle it yourself. So I'm like, I was trying to, but I would like a new start. And I really want to take care of this car. That's a promise. It's a promise to myself and a promise to this truck, or just this new next step in my life. I am so grateful. That's what this weekend, like, I don't know, the last video I posted was like last Monday. It's like almost been a week, and it just feels weird not having this like talk to myself. I haven't seen my therapist in like weeks. I did have a lot of fun in that car. I did, and it really did damage to it. It's got the bumper on the side ripped off. I think someone's keyed it. Someone that was mad at me. I've done a lot of damage in it. It was fun times though, but I'm tired of being anxious every time I'm in it, every time I'm traveling. I don't feel really anxious too much in my life anymore. Like, I'm okay with being the person who I am. Call me weird, whatever. I love who I am right now. So when I'm in that car, like, I just feel anxious, like I've said. So I'd love a new start, and I don't want to keep like putting money into something that's just like not worth it. You gotta know when it's not worth it. So I'm like, is the $2,500, like, is that what it's worth? Like, I really don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go to the lake. I think I'll upload this. This has been helpful. I love you all. Baby says bye. All love, love all.